Hello. This is going to be a quick ASMR video regarding just a few things. I just decided to make a video talking about various things. So, what happened this week? First, on Wednesday night, my mama and I watched Thor for the first time. Thor, starring Chris Hemsworth as Thor himself. Surprisingly, we have had that movie for many years, but I also have it on Vudu and, the Movies Anywhere account. And we just got around to watching it for the first time. And it's a really good movie. It's very well done. Everything, the effects, the plot line, everything is really, really well done. And I think it's really cool how, oh man, every time I start making videos, I get sleepy. Sorry, had to yawn, but it's really cool how they always incorporate the late great Stan Lee into most all of his movies. In most of his movies, he will guest star, and that's really cool. And in Thor, he guest starred as an individual with a pickup truck trying to get the hammer, trying to pull the hammer out of the ground, and it did not work. And you see over time the fact that Thor was cast out, that's part of his character development, and he was kind of, for a while, he was his own worst enemy. He was kind of his own protagonist and antagonist, really. And then it turns out Loki was the main antagonist of that movie. And it was just really well done. I'm sorry again for the yawning, but yeah, it was really well done. The effects and everything. And it had a lot of historical things in it as well. Historical stories and things. And kind of opened my thoughts to some things on like portals and ancient documents of things. But back to the movie. It was just really well done, very well done. And oddly enough, while we were watching the movie, there was a strange boom in the front and some kind of smoke. I don't know what it was, but I never could figure it out. But there was a loud boom that happened twice during the movie. Every time we started trying to watch it, I went out there to look and see what it was, and I didn't see anything physically, but I did hear a loud boom. I thought, well, maybe it was just the traffic. I don't know, but it was still interesting. So then on Friday night, we went to a birthday party of my cousin. She just turned 18, and we went to Red Lobster, and the seating was off, though they didn't have enough room there or whatever. They claimed they already had 4 parties there of like, I don't know, 50 people that were there, but they didn't have it arranged enough to where we could all be in a row, so we had to sit in the booth, but it was still okay because we had a really nice waiter. The calamari dish wasn't as good as the other Red Lobster we've been to, but the rest of it was awesome. The rest of it, I got the seaside shrimp trio. It was really good. Delicious, actually. Of course, I always love their biscuits. Their biscuits are always bomb. They're always awesome. So, sorry, but I've been a little bit blah. I wanted to make a video already, besides what I'm doing right now, but I never was able to get around to it. I got several cheap items a few days ago at this Give Me a Five place that has like everything from 25 cents to $5, so it was really cheap. And they gave me a whole bunch of things for like $1. And people have been really giving me a lot of things lately, which is really cool because I greatly appreciate that. That happens all the time to me. It's like blessings, I suppose, but well, it is blessings. I try to be nice to everyone, and most people seem nice back to me, or they just treat me kindly to begin with, but I appreciate kindness, and I try to put out kindness back, put out light into this world so that it can reciprocate, and that's what we all need to do. I don't know why there's not more of that in this world, but I've been having migraines and sharp fibromyalgia pains. My mama gets those a lot too, and these fibromyalgia pains, sharp pains, like needle pains, going through me, and I'm sure this modern technology doesn't help at all, but Mama and I made some dinner today, kind of steak stir fry, and baked potatoes, and some. Mama made some slaw. I love my mama's slaw and mashed potatoes. I love her mashed potatoes and her banana pudding as well. That's my favorite of Mama's banana pudding. But yeah, we went there, and then I had leftovers, so I brought it home, and I was able to eat that this morning and this evening. So, oh, and I used to always get the lobster bisque, but I thought this time, you know what? I'm gonna get their clam chowder, and their clam chowder and potatoes. Oh my goodness! They always have delicious baked potatoes, but their clam chowder, it was so good. I mean, it was the best I had ever had. The best clam chowder I'd ever had. Though there was another negative thing, though, that none of the coupons went through, and I tried Retail Me Not. I tried Helping Hands or something, Coupon Sherpa and Coupons.com, and even Red Lobster emails that I got, and none of them worked. I had a 10% off, and I had a 10% off and a $4 one, and I was like, well, I'll try them, and none of them worked. He actually tried like 20 different coupons. The server did, the waiter did, and none of them worked. None of them worked. He said he even tried some of his own in the past, but he said they did not work. And so I don't know what the deal was, but he said they're all expired, or they claim they just aren't valid, which is crazy because they shouldn't have them online if they're not valid, or if they expire. If they're expired, but that's the way that goes. Anyway, other than that, we had a good day and a good night, though. And let's see, what else was there? You would think that, I mean, by now it would be cooler, but yeah, we've been going through 90s and around 100 for, oh my goodness, it's been like 3 weeks now, and they say the forecast calls for 3 days of 96 degrees in a row as we reach near October. Around October, I think October for September 30th, October 1st, and October 2nd are going to be 96 degrees. And it's going to stay in the 90s until around October 2nd or October 3rd. And I think, I have a feeling by mid-October, October 14th or 15th, will probably cool down a little bit. And that's when those temperatures will come in. But anyway, the lawnmower messed up. We can't afford to fix that right now. We need repairs on the vehicle, the Nissan and the truck, but we'll have to try to wait on that. AC and air conditioner won't work. I mean, AC and heater, air conditioner and heater won't work in the truck, but it won't even blow. It blows all right, but it won't blow. So we'll have to get that fixed sometime. I can't afford to do that right now. And several other things, but I don't feel like talking about them for a video, because that's just life's curveball crap. But the lawnmower is messed up as well. The entire deck just fell in. It's like, oh, like really? And It's a pretty old lawnmower. We've had it for a long time. A Craftsman mower. And I've kind of made do with it and put taped cardboard and everything else over the deck and tried to mow. And it's worked. But up until now, it's like really falling apart. So we need to get that fixed when we can afford to. It reminds me of that quote that happened. That's what happened years ago, too. On The Simpsons, they had a quote too. 80 degrees, water won't freeze. God help us, please. Happy, happy, happy hunting. Happy, 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 happy hunting. And it was like they had no winter and no snow because it was so so warm. But that actually happened to us one year. We had an 86-degree Christmas, or 76. Sorry, we had a 76-degree Christmas. And I don't know what that boom was. I heard a loud boom just now. Like an explosion boom. I don't know. But anyway, I'll have to go check in a moment. But it was like 76 degrees that year. The East Coast was in the 90s. And that was several years back, 3 or 4 years ago. And I do think we'll have our winter this year, though. Winter and cold. Frost quakes and really cold temperatures. Polar vortexes and things. But as we head into October 14th or 15th, I'd say we will cool down into the 40s and things. But maybe not. I hope not. I hope it doesn't get too cold this winter. But I have a feeling it will. But it reminds me of that Winnie the Pooh quote. Piglet says, I've got to go mow my lawn. Because he pretends like he's going to mow his yard because he's too scared to ice skate. And Pooh says, but Piglet, it's winter. And then this past year, it actually wound up cold and kind of snowy through spring. And that reminded me of another Pooh quote. Unusual weather we're having this spring, Tigger said. And that's what that reminded me of this past year. But yeah, interesting weather we're having. It's still summer-like. It's still like July or August outside. The humidity is very high and it's just very warm. So, anyway, somehow or other we'll have to mow the yard. And then I pulled the weed eater string and it broke, so we've got to get that repaired too. Yeah. When it rains, it pours, right? Anyway, everyone, I hope you all feel well, and I hope all goes well, and I hope and pray for a good, calm, peaceful, happy, calm, happy, peaceful Sunday for everyone, and I hope you have a great day and a great rest of your week next week. So, peace, love, and many blessings, and as always, sweet dreams. Bye, everyone. I'll talk later. Good night for now. Sweet dreams.